So I talked to my OB and just asked her, you've seen me now with two other pregnancies, and do you think that I'm a good candidate to do a home birth or a water birth? And she told me, yeah. She encouraged me, and because I want to say 20 weeks or something like that, it's pretty far along. She told me that it was important that I went ahead and jumped on that ship so that I could start getting good care. And that's when I came and met you guys.
Early on when we found out we were pregnant, I personally was terrified at the thought of being pregnant because in my mind, oh, that's going to mean doctor's visits and being in a hospital and just scared me. But coming to the birth center and talking to Cynthia and just having her give us sort of the layout of a community birth, and it felt right and felt safe. And from then on, it's like all my worries and fears were just lifted, and the whole process was a really great experience, I think. Yeah.
I was going to see initially a OBGYN, but he was not meeting my needs and expectations that I had. And I still was on the fence of having an OBGYN. I still wanted that home birth.
And that the hospital is the right place to go. That's where the professionals are. And that's just the given place where you have to have your babies. And I was nervous that that's the hospital. The traditional hospital is where all the right equipment is. It's where all the expertise resides. And Dr. Quinn Medicine Women is the only place where you see people give birth outside a hospital. But
it wasn't until we came to the birth center and had such a intimate, personal, open, and helpful experience right away that decision became very clear.
So I did research, I watched documentaries, I called, and I ended up choosing you guys.
Out of 4 kids, I don't think it's even really close. I think we gained friends out of that experience. We gained stories our walls can tell in our house that nobody else's can, and it's incredible.
My name is Diana Miller, and I'm a licensed midwife. I'm also the mother to 6 kids. Some of them were born here in the birth center. All of them have been born out of the hospital, and I became a licensed midwife and joined this practice a year ago.
My name is Cynthia Jaffe. I am 62 years old, and I've been a midwife for about 30 of those years.
I grew up in a culture of out-of-hospital birth and community birth. I'm the oldest of 11 children and saw my brothers and sisters born at home. But it wasn't until I experienced midwifery care in my own pregnancies that I realized that this is something that is a calling, something I felt really passionate about. I felt so empowered and cared for by the experience of being with a midwife during pregnancy and during delivery that I knew this is what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. So.